I just had a hollow log, and I've always wanted to build a hollow log chest. Whew. I think we're going through. Yep. So we're going to chuck it up at the vise and get the wheel of death. Cinch down that. So here we have our two pieces. There is a loose piece right here, which I'm not sure if I'm concerned about or not. It does kind of match up with this piece here. But in addition to that, you can see that we have a gap here, and it is quite substantial. So we're going to try to work around that by giving it a piece of trim that it'll butt up against. Gonna do that? I should glue those two pieces back together as a cup. So now I need to put a piece on the ends. Putting a piece on the ends isn't actually too difficult as far as making it look okay. So I got some little cutouts. I'm gonna pick the biggest one, this side right here, and then we can trace it out. I don't have enough clamps. You would think I would have enough forethought to think about how many clamps it would take to do this before I started. I'm probably gonna need more clamps. Can't skip out on sharpening day with this wood. Actually might work. Alright, so now that we have this cut out to size, and it fits just about perfectly, I'm going to mark the inside underneath. You know what's funny about this project is I've not decided what part of this thing is going to be the top or the bottom. I'm just building it and making myself all apart into pieces. The reason I'm trying to use this instead of my coping saw is because I'm out of coping saw blades. I don't cope well. I've got a very bad case of dirty bench. I ever build a bow saw or a frame saw, I'm gonna make it so these mortises are interchangeable. It does not matter which side you put them in, or I'm gonna mark them. Marking them might be a good idea, so you know which side is supposed to go in. I might mark this one, that way I can deal with this in a reasonable manner. Now that part's upside down. Cooperate, please. Alright. Now we can continue. The reason I tape this edge is because that's the edge I can't clean up. Once this is glued together, I can't mess with that edge. Not easily, that is. It's already been sanded to 220, so it's ready to go. I can mess with the inside of the box, kind of. Not easily, but I can. Now we just have to hope there's enough surface area to glue this in. More clamps! Alright. We're going to split this in two pieces once I glued the top on. I'm going to take this, glue it on here, and then rip the box in half down the side. This will create my two sides the way I want them.
And here's a part in the video where there's some missing footage, so I got to jump in. I think it's because he was trying to cover up some gaps in a couple joints.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Never have, never will. I just do it. Alright, over to the bandsaw. Alright, now that that's done, we can take this and trace it onto the other one, and this will be our template. No gaps that I can see that are going to be a problem. And there's one there. There's a little bit of a gap right there, but I think we can hide that. That gap shouldn't have actually shown up. Oh well, we'll clean it up. Not bad. Not too bad. Thanks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the dovetails actually show up now.
Yeah. I really like how it looks. So this is actually a deck board. It was picked up off of a job site about 4 years ago. But it's hard to come by redwood where I live. So it is redwood and bird's eye redwood is really cool. So I want this to sit 5 inches off the ground, roughly-ish. We have our professional circle tracing tool. Yeah.
I think this thing had a lot of the rest of it. This was fun to watch him go through this journey, taking these pieces of scrap, firewood, pieces of an old deck, and a small piece of poplar off the property also to, an extra wiring that was left over from the shop build to make this very unique box. Hey, get out there in your own shop and see what you can build. Or tune into another one of our videos and see what we build.